guys, welcome to another edition of WWE Review with Invincible IEVincent. As you can see, I'm not Invincible IEVincent. Cesar Scorpio sitting in the chair this week. Invincible IEVincent's on R&R, watching the Steeler game. So let's get started here with what happened here in the WWE Raw action. Now, if you don't know, UnifiedWrestling.com has full coverage of all the action as it happens. Live coverage from yours truly, Cesar Scorpio, normally by Invincible IEVincent. I have my own show, This Week in Wrestling, Friday nights, covering SmackDown and, of course, TNA. All right, so let's get started here with the action, what happened here this week. This week, Raw kicks off here with CM Punk, talking about all these wrestlers that got these championships. It's about time. Daniel Bryan himself, Zack Ryder, all these guys come out to the ring and show off their belts to the crowd. Now, this is a Philadelphia crowd. Of course, Ring of Honor is right down the street. The Murphy Rec Center is right down the street from where they were having this event. So, of course, the Ring of Honor talk was going to take place. So, once this happens, the WWE wrestlers that lost, talking about the Dolph Ziggler, talking about Alberto Del Rio, and talking about The Miz, come out and very upset about what happened. They come in, approach the ring, do not really get into the ring, but Zack Ryder does them all a favor, leaps out on his own, and gets that fight started. So these guys start taking it to the back until John Laurinaitis comes out and states this is going to be the main event for this week. So that's going to happen later on in the match. So that's what they have set up, and that's actually what happens. So the first match that comes up is actually a rematch of what happened at TLC. We have Wade Barrett versus Randy Orton. This match ends when Wade Barrett is disqualified by poking the eye of Randy Orton. Now, I'm going to go ahead and eat some crow here because I mentioned here yesterday on the review of TLC, there's no way WWE would put their golden boy through a table, right? Shows what Scorpio knows. That's exactly what happened on this time of Raw. We had a table he went through horizontally. Just boom! Table came in and hit him in the head. Similar to what happened here with Ricardo Rodriguez, except less intense. But hey, nonetheless, he put him down gently, but it was still through a table. I think WWE was trying to prove Cesar Scorpio wrong. Straight up trying to prove Cesar Scorpio wrong. So, all right, I'll eat some crow. WWE, you did it. You put your boy through a table. Wasn't from 20 feet like Ricardo Rodriguez, but whatever. One for you. All right. That was the way that match ends. Of course, it was by DQ, but I think Wade Barrett was trying to prove a point, trying to bounce back from his loss here yesterday on TLC. So he gets the win, gets disqualified, gets the loss, but proves a point in the process. After that, we had match number 2. We had Beth Phoenix versus Alicia Fox. Now, this was interesting because we had the Divas champion losing to Alicia Fox. All right, and it was quick. This match took all of around 30 seconds to a minute before Alicia Keys dropped a beautiful guillotine leg drop on Beth Phoenix. So that's the way this one ends. Feud here on Twitter following that. She can't believe that she actually lost that way. She destroyed a lot of mirrors in the locker room, is what Beth Phoenix tweeted following that match. So, looks like we might have a feud on our hands. All right? Can't be Karma. Can't be, for some reason, Eve. So, we have this going on with Alicia Fox. We'll see how long this lasts here. After that, we had sighting of Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal, for some reason, starts picking a bone with Sheamus. Now, Sheamus, of course, the big white hope, comes out here and puts the butt whooping on Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal comes out first off to the ring with a turban on his head, talking a bunch of smack here to Sheamus. Sheamus puts the foot in the face, and there you go. So this match was, somewhat interesting, I'll say, to be kind here. Jinder Mahal, not sure exactly where his place is yet in the WWE roster, but hey, he got in, right? We move on from there. After that, there was a little break here. John Cena's music comes out. John Cena comes out and actually mentions that Kane attacked him here last week. And if it's an accident, let bygones be bygones, and let's go ahead and make that water under the bridge. But if it's not, he's got a price to pay. All right, so what happens? Mark Henry comes out talking about his situation and how CM Punk has a beef. John Cena has a beef with him. Just then, the lights go out and everybody scatters. Except Cena. Cena ends up being the victim of the guy that comes down the ramp, who is Kane. Kane dressed in that mask, again, that long hair. How quick did he grow that hair? Has to be extensions. His hair's probably just as long as mine, except extensions. So he's got those locks going on. Good for him. He goes ahead and does a mandible hand thing here. Look like the mandible claw here from back in the day, Mankind. But no, this was a hand covering the face. A little blood trickles out of Cena's mouth after he goes out and abuses him over the announcer's table. Takes a beating by Kane. And that was it. So once that happens, Kane is back. And it looks like he apparently has a beef with John Cena. So that's what they're going in that direction. Once that ends, we have a sighting of Rosa Mendez. All right. We have Epico and Primo featuring Rosa Mendez with the Usos. Now, the Usos are a tag team that I enjoy watching. I think they're a very, very good tag team. But WWE's not giving them any push. Instead, we have Epico and Primo. But as long as you have Rosa Mendez there, that's fine with me. So, I'm not a big fan of these two guys. I'm talking about Epico and Primo. But they get the W. They showed Airborne in the back watching this match as it was going on. Interesting to see that. I'm not too sure I want to see these guys go at it again. These guys just lost at TLC. Let's see some new blood in there, but nonetheless, it looks like they're going in that direction. After that, we had Cody Rhodes versus Santino. After a little segment there where Santino surprised Cody Rhodes with a sock puppet Cobra, we have this match. This match was pretty quick, pretty to the point. We have Cody Rhodes dropping the old cross road skis on Santino, and that's all she wrote. So, not too big of a deal here what happened in this match. Santino is just basically looking for a home. Any kind of feud he can generate would be good for him. But whatever, he gets the loss, and we move on from there. After that, we finally have the actual main event. Match number 6. 6-man tag team between The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Alberto Del Rio, and Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, and Zack Ryder. This match ends when the label lock is applied on Alberto Del Rio, which ends this 6-man tag team match. Now, the interesting thing about this is that, again, this was in Philadelphia, right down the street from the Ralph Center, and, again, right down the street from Ring of Honor, where all this stuff started. So, congratulations to CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, and you too, Zack Ryder, for getting these championships. Come to think of it, when CM Punk brought up that these guys 10 years ago were in Ring of Honor dreaming about this, it actually happened. And that's pretty cool to live your dream. So, congratulations to you guys. Good to see. I know CM Punk's been there, done that, but not Zack Ryder or Daniel Bryan. So, congratulations to you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed the review. Now, again, remember, we will have a TNA review show along with what happened here on SmackDown on Friday night following SmackDown's action from yours truly, Cesar Scorpio. So, hope you enjoyed the show. Hope I didn't mess this up too bad here. If you loved watching Invincible IEVincent, he will be back next week. Have no fear. So, again, if I don't see you guys next week, see you guys when I see you. From myself, Cesar Scorpio, signing off. Peace.